What's up, y'all? It's your boy RGG, a regular gun guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel, where I bring you gun content that everybody can relate to. If this is your first time here and you enjoy this video, leave me a thumbs up and smash that sub button. And if you're returning to the channel, I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Today I'm here to talk about two guns that's been pretty popular in the concealed carry space. So more recently, the new Canik Mete MC9 Prime has been just getting rave reviews. A lot of people love this gun. I feel like, you know, they did a really good job on this firearm. I'm not gonna lie, they really did, man. I really like the MC9 Prime. I'm also a big fan of the Lord, I can't talk today. I'm also a big fan of the P365 X Macro, and I have them both here today with me. A few of you guys have asked, what do you think about the Prime compared to the X Macro? And the weird part is I had never thought to get them both out to the range at the same time, even though they have extreme similarities. If you look at these two guns, they're very similar in size, almost in visual. They look very close, right? And I have them outfitted pretty much the same. So they are both empty. You see I got the slides locked back on them, but I'm gonna actually close the slide on both of them and show you how similar they are in size. These two guns are very similar in size. Let me be clear here. My P365 X Macro, this is the ZEV edition. So, and it's also got the Radian, the Ramjet afterburner setup. So some would say, is that fair? I guess because a regular 365 X Macro, I don't know. We'll see. But the MC9 Prime, it got some great upgrades from the previous MC9 versions. We also got the ports that everybody's been so excited about and wondering how much it reduces the recoil. Now here's something I know about Ramjet afterburners. They work. Yeah, I think it definitely reduces the recoil, but not as much as it does on the Glock. But that makes sense because this is a smaller firearm, right? So when you start getting into these subcompact, these smaller guns, they can be somewhat snappy. But I just want to get down to the business of it to make sure that I give you my honest opinion on which one of these I like best. Which one do I carry now? I carry this a lot more right now because I don't like the holster that came with the Canik. I haven't gotten a holster for my MC9 Prime yet, so any of you holster guys out there that feel like you can help me out, I need a holster for my MC9 Prime, you know, from Canik with the Streamlight. At the end of the day though, I like both guns, but I want to go over some side-by-side comparisons and just have a fun little range day with both of them, and then I'm going to determine which one of these I like most. I'll let you know my thoughts, and then I would love to hear what you guys think in the comments. So I'm gonna start out with the MC9 Prime, but I want to say this before I start shooting. I came up with this thing called SPO, discussing how just because you pay more for a firearm doesn't always mean that it's better, right? SPO is subjective preference opinion. I'm starting out shooting hollows in both of these because these are concealed carry guns. So I'm just coming out the gate. This is not a review on the guns because they've both ran hollows just fine. They both seem to be pretty reliable. That's not the point. But what I'm trying to do is I want to show the recoil of both. I'm gonna try to get some close-ups of the recoil, and this will be my first time shooting them side by side. So I'm gonna take a couple shots with the Canik, then a couple shots with the X Macro. So we busted with the Canik right now. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Sig. Just testing the recoil with hollows. Interesting. I'll let you guys take a look at it. Sig first, hollows. Canik. Okay, let's do it again. I want to do it again. This time I'm just running regular FMJs. If I'm lying, I'm flying. The recoil feels just about the same to me. Neither one of them feel like super flat, right? But also neither one of them feel super snappy, but they feel very similar. I wish I had somebody else out here with me to shoot to see exactly what, to tell me what they feeling, because I'm being 100% honest. They feel, you know, pretty much the same in terms of the recoil. Let's keep going. So I made a mistake, not nothing crazy, but interesting. I just reached back and grabbed one of the magazines because I had all the magazines on the barrel back here. And I picked up the X Macro mag, right? And I actually accidentally put it in the Canik. Didn't even realize it though. But I figured this out on the fly. Check it out. As you can see, it's got the Radian base plate on there. This is the Canik. Magazine fits. Granted, the slide don't lock back. And it actually ran don't lock back, but it ran the X Macro magazine. That's some food for thought. So naturally, I had to take a break in the video for my trigger snobs. I know just how serious this gets. All right, so 365, X Macro, take up right there to the wall. There's my wall, break, reset right there. Look at this, wall, take up, wall, break, much cleaner break on the Canik. Reset, right there. I mean, right there. Break, reset. The Canik trigger is night and day better. So of course I couldn't come out here and not shoot groups with both guns just to see where we at with it. So basically what I did is I just put these two stickers up here. I'm gonna use the left for the Canik, right for the SIG, and I'm just gonna shoot some groups to these. And then we're gonna back up some and see about hitting these cards from some distance. This is not practical accuracy. This is just fun accuracy, right? Like I'm trying to just have some fun at the range here. I mean, practically, long as I can get within a, 6 to 8 inch area, I'm good with my defense weapon. Start out with the Canik left, SIG on the right. Okay, that out, make safe. All right, let's go down here and see what we got. So here's what we have. This is the SIG. I ain't gonna lie, that group looks a little bit tighter than what I was able to get with the Canik, but that's still similar. Those are really good groups. So at this point, I'm just having some fun, right? So I backed up to about 15 yards or so, as you guys can see, downrange there. And I got the two cards on top of the, we're gonna run some steel case too. I got some Monarch steel case stuff from Academy. So I got 4 rounds. I'm gonna take the first round to the steel target down there. And that's just for me to kind of verify that I'm on. We're gonna shoot with the SIG first. SIG first to the steel. All right. One shot. I think I was a little high. On that one. I don't think I hit it. I'm taking 3 shots, so let me try. I was gonna just do a 1-1, but I'm just gonna take the 3 shots. I got it that time, I saw it. I think I got 1 out of 3. All right. Let's go to the other card. Don't panic with the Canik. See where we at. So, first shot to the steel, just verification. We on. 1, 2, 3. Make safe. Let's walk down and see what happened. Let's walk down. I know for a fact I hit it over here because this was with the SIG. I took 3 shots. I clipped it up top here, and then I got it right in the middle. That's great. Over here, wow, with the Canik, I never hit the card. Damn. Man, let me try this again. Come on, Canik. Okay, so this time what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna shoot the Canik to the left card and then the SIG to the right one. But here's the thing though. Now, I'm just making excuses right now, y'all. Excuses sound good to the ones who make them. Give myself 3 chances to hit that card up top. Okay, there go to 3 with the Canik. I don't know if I hit it or not because my bulb, I can't see that far. I'm gonna switch to this side and go to the card on the right that I didn't hit at all with the Canik and see if I nail it with the SIG. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's go see what happened. Oh, Canik, boom, right there. SIG, 2 out of 3. So I hit 2 out of 3 with the SIG, right? When I switched the sides. Before I didn't hit it with the Canik. I didn't hit the card with the Canik at all. So there you go. So man, this is fun. I'm really having fun with these 2 guns. Up to this point, I'll tell you that I like both of them. Like, I've liked both of them from the beginning. If you notice at some point in the video, I took the light off the Canik. I didn't have the right connection on there, so it kept sliding forward. In terms of aesthetics, I'd love for you guys to leave in the comments which one of these look the best. In my opinion, I'd have to go with, I'm gonna have to go with the Canik, only because of the trigger. I think the trigger put the Canik over the top. The trigger, hands down, Canik wins. There's no question about that. In terms of the recoil of both of these guns, it's about the same. The features on the Canik are ambi. The grip texture is about even because the SIG has great grip texture. It almost looks the same. The serrations on both guns are very aggressive and nice. I added the ramjet afterburner on this, but the Canik comes from the factory reported. You get the mag well with the Canik out of the box. I gotta go with the Canik in terms of feature. But then let's look at price. Right, so you talk about the price of these 2. Like out of the box, just flat out, they're priced very similar, right? But this is the upgraded version to the gun. I'm gonna go with the Canik if I had to decide between these 2, and I'll tell you why. Accuracy, the SIG was kind of kicking the Canik's ass today. And it could just be me. Maybe I just shoot it better. They both feel good in my hand, but I have to give the SIG the edge on what feels a little bit better in my hand. With the thinner grip, I could get to the controls easier. And obviously I shoot it better because even in the groups, when I was shooting the card, I was able to shoot the SIG a little bit better. So I'm giving it the edge on accuracy, but one of you guys may shoot the Canik better. In terms of practical accuracy, they both will work. You can use these as defense weapons. It ain't like the gun is not accurate. I was just trying to do some weird stuff and have some fun. So with this and this configuration, everything on it, you may be a little over $1,000 for the whole thing. This particular one, for the gun, just the way it's set up right now, with no accessories on it. Just the ZEV SIG is about $800. When you add the afterjet, damn, I just gave it a new name. And when you add the ramjet afterburner on here, now you just took this $800 some odd gun to about $1,200. And then you add your light and your optic, you're probably talking easily a $1,500 setup. 1,500-ish, everything all in. I'm going with the Canik for value too, because everything you get with it. Your case is gonna be better. You get a holster with it, even though I don't like the holster very much. But at the end of the day, both of these guns seem to be extremely reliable. Both of them look amazing. Both of them shoot amazing. They're low recoiling for guns in this class. I do have a SAR 9 subcompact on the way. I can't wait to put that in the mix with these guns. But both of these guns got amazing features on them, from the sights to, you know, obviously they both optic ready. And you don't have to add this Radiant stuff like I did, but that's just social media peer pressure. And Radiant makes some really good stuff, so, and it always looks good and works good. So side note, I like the O sight better than I like the Hollow Sun. Stay solid, it's free. Stay out the way.